Welcome to the Parenting Roundabout Speed Round, where we answer a quick question every Wednesday through Friday to keep our group chat fun going all week long. So today's question is, do you have a favorite talk show host? And we're talking past or present, day or night. The whole shebang is open to you.
Wide open.
So, Terry, you are a TV watcher. What would you?
I am a TV watcher. Yeah. I am a TV taper and then never watching her.
You're a multitasking TV watcher.
For a while, I was taping Jimmy Fallon every night because I couldn't stay awake, and then there were like 500 of them on the TV. So it's like, but I don't know that I would say I have a favorite. Daytime talk shows, I don't think I've ever really watched particularly. I would have to say my favorite daytime talk show person was when David Letterman had a daytime talk show for like 3 months in the, what was it, like the early 80s? It was when I was in college, I think. And it was just the oddest thing anybody had ever seen. And it was one of those things that you sit there delighted saying, I cannot believe I am watching this on television. That was pretty cool. In terms of late night, I mean, I've liked Conan, I've liked Jimmy Fallon, I've certainly liked Letterman in all his iterations, especially the first one on late night. But things have gotten so political lately, it's kind of, I've kind of just backed away from that stuff. Not to say whether I agree with anything or don't agree with anything, but it's just, it's 11 o'clock at night. I just want to watch something funny. Can we just not make this about the thing we've been obsessing about all day? But, so I kind of think back in my mind to Johnny Carson and miss the Tonight Show of my youth and his terrible, terrible jokes that his reaction was the best part of. And, I remember that fondly. Yeah, that was the thing for so long that I watched and admired. How about you guys? Do you guys have favorites?
Do you have one, Nicole?
Well, yeah, I have fond memories of watching daytime talk shows in between classes when I went to university. Mm-hmm. So, people like Ricky Lake and Sally Jesse Raphael and Jerry Springer, of course. Those were all my kind of go-to people for light entertainment. And
we watched soap operas for that when I was in college.
Yeah, no, I would watch, the daytime talk shows. So, yeah, no, I like that. That was a good era. And I'd have to say Sally Jesse was probably at the top. I don't know. She was kind of a mix of, she was sort of like, serious, but then a little bit salacious, and it was kind of a mix of, because if you go to Jerry Springer, you knew that it was just going to be all dramatics and kind of, I don't know, really negative, bad stuff going on. But then, so yeah, although she did have an incident where, one of her viewers, I think there was some kind of an attack on another viewer or something like that.
My.
Oh, dear.
But off the set, like not, but, anyway, no, I kind of liked that era. It was very mindless, and it got me through to the next class. And, and I think I kind of related a little bit to Ricky Lake too. She was around the same age or maybe a little bit older. Uh-huh. She was a younger host at the time. And, so I kind of, and she had we had our kids around the same time too. So it was a little bit later, but yeah, so that was those were, when I think of talk show hosts, that's who I think of. How about you, Catherine?
Yeah, I liked Letterman a lot especially in the first iteration.
Yeah. Late night was pretty special.
I don't ever really watch any of the late night shows. Well, or any daytime ones. But once, I only watch if people are sharing like a clip the next day.
On YouTube.
That's kind of transformed the late night viewing experience, because you'll always be able to see something. Yeah. It's good. I can watch, carpool karaoke without having to watch James Corden's whole episode.
Right.
Right.
And like the other night, my husband and I were coming home from somewhere on Saturday evening, and it was like 10:30, and here Saturday Night Live comes on at 10:35, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna miss the opening." I'm like, "Are you kidding? You can watch it. You can easily watch it tomorrow." Like,
yes,
So but I was also, as like you, Terry, more of a soap opera than a talk show person. But when I used to work at Red Book Magazine back in the day, we used to get calls from those producers all the time because they would read something in the magazine like, "Can we get that person? Can you give me her name?" I'm like, "Well, no, I certainly cannot give you the name, but I can call them and see if they're interested." And so I would talk to the bookers on those shows sometimes.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So that's it for today's speed round. Come back tomorrow for another question and visit parentingroundabout.com for all of our group chats and other weekly episodes. Hey, before you speed off from this speed round, please consider listening to all our podcast episodes, short and long, on the Radio Public app. It costs you nothing, and we get a little change for every listen. Thanks for the support.